Hi guys, Daniel from Gamers Academy here, also known as DS FIFA, and today we're looking at finishing, and more specifically, one-on-one finishing. As you see here, we're just in a little kick-off game. We're playing against the AI just to get a good indication on how finishing is. So at other times you could probably finesse it from here, but with the way that players are positioned, it's probably not the best way. So as you see there, the low-driven shot, which is the L1 and the R1, or the LB and RB on Xbox, finish, is very overpowered, and that can be near post and across goal. But it seems to be that there is an angle which is across goal, which is very overpowered, which is kind of downwards, like about this angle, and you want to go across goal like that, and it's very simple. Obviously, goalkeepers will save it a lot more online, and with goalkeeper movement, it's really important to remember that and take that into account. So what I tend to do is I wait before I take a shot. If I know I've got time, I'll wait to see if the goalkeeper moves, which is usually about that point they will. And if they don't, then I will just shoot across goal. If they do, they tend to move across goal, then you just shoot near post. A very simple and easy way to make sure that you're finishing your chances. The second one is when you're through on goal like this, if the goalkeeper comes out, you do the ball roll and you usually go around them. So see here, the goalkeeper started to move over, even though obviously he wasn't controlling him. I saw that gap and I low driven into the near post and it went in. So yeah, plenty of different options. But yeah, so we'll look firstly at the ball roll around the keeper. If the keeper decides to come out. No, the keeper doesn't want to come out. So usually the goalkeeper would come out, and what you'd do is you'd ball roll the keeper there and just shoot, and it's a much better chance because you've got the open goal. So there again, just across goal, very easy. He also had the near post shot open as well. You've also got one of the most important things that people forget about is that goalkeeper movement, but also the players defending, where the player is actually standing. So when the centre back is in the way of the ball, you want to obviously avoid that. It's quite simple to think that, but some people forget that when a centre back is there, you kind of want to avoid him because most of the time he will block that ball. It's important to remember that and take that into account. Also, time finishing, I wouldn't necessarily do it inside the box unless you can. If not, just go for normal shots. If you're going from distance, a long shot, you might want to start timing it. So we'll look at obviously the finesse shot now, which is obviously the one of the best shots from outside the box at the moment. It's come to about here, hit with a shot, and boom, just like that, into the top corner. So very overpowered. We've spoken about that in one of the other tutorials, so feel free to go and check that out. But yeah, so obviously, let's try and see if we can get the goalkeeper to come out. Right. So there's the explosive sprint. Just like that, we've rounded the keeper, and it just means we have an open goal. So usually people will bring their keeper out. A lot of people tend to chip, or they kind of just rush their shots. But if you're calm and composed, with plenty of time, you have loads of time to just simply ball roll, and you get the angle for an open goal. You can also do the shot cancel, which is really important. So shoot, and then the L2 and R2 button, or the LT and RT on Xbox. And it just makes the goalkeeper flinch. And it can do it to the centre-backs as well. Not as good as it did at the start of FIFA21. But it's very good and very useful and kind of gives you another angle to shoot from. We meant to cancel that one. So yeah, make sure you're taking that into account. If you feel that the defender is in the way of blocking it, just hit him with a fake shot or the shot cancel. And it just means that you've got another angle to shoot from. You have to be really quick with it, obviously. So as soon as you shoot, as you can see on my controller, as soon as you shoot, and you can, turn, dribble, turn, just to, make sure you got the angle. Low driven. See, when you do the low driven as well, you should always make sure that you're shooting with the foot and going the other foot across goal. You can't go the same foot across goal. It has to be left to right and right to left. That seems to be what works the best. Just like that. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Very easy, very simple. Finishing, 1v1 finishing, ensuring that you're taking your chances. Obviously, you've got the time finishing as well. But most importantly, remember that if you are through on goal, the ball roll is the most effective thing to use. to go around the goalkeeper to ensure that you're maximising that percentage chance of scoring. So making sure that you're rounding the goalkeeper, scoring the open goal. There we go. Again, make sure you're checking out the other tutorials. We've got all other coaching options as well. We've got the one-on-one coaching and the group coaching. So do not hesitate to join one of those. Thank you.